Well, Nicolas Petit, he's been hot along the trail. At 3:01 a.m. this morning, he's the first musher to make it to the Manley Hot Springs checkpoint.
That is where we find KTVA 11 Sports Director Dave Goldman with an Iditarod 43 update. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning to you both. How are you here at Manley Hot Springs at 25 below? So we're right where we should be here in the middle of March. And indeed, Nick Petit, part of the who's who, if you will, of mushers who have made it here through the middle of the night. A bunch of them are here, but again, it is Nick Petit who showed us about 3 hours ago that he indeed is the one who has the need for speed.
For Nick Petit and his dogs, it was go baby go this morning with an early check-in time.
Okay, your arrival date time is...
Whatever. Nighttime.
1 minute after 3.
To this point, Good Trail and his pups have responded.
I don't run schedules. Yeah. They don't care what you wrote down on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So I just play by ear.
Yeah. And sometimes that's the best way, just on a feel, huh?
Yeah, I would say so.
2 years ago, the 35-year-old took a surprising 6th in the race, and last year was moving along until disaster struck at Unalakleet.
And it's called hypocalcemia, and it can be very dangerous. And so I'm glad I scratched.
A mistake he's looking to avoid this time around.
All right, so as you heard, it's Nick Petit, but what jumps out at me is the fact that you've got Nick Petit, you've got Martin Boozer's already in, Ali Zirkle is in, Dee John Rowe, Lance Mackey is not far away, so you've got the big names already making their way up the list here. That's not a big surprise that they're doing it, but that the fact that they're doing it this early in the race, that all of a sudden they are bunched up as they were when they left Fairbanks, and that's the case here as well. And by the way, this 20 below that we were talking about is actually perfect mushing weather for the dogs, and so they expect it to continue, although we were told this morning that if the temperature starts to really dip, and they were talking about 30 below, 40 below perhaps, that actually slows things down for the dogs because the snow, although it doesn't turn to ice, actually crystallizes, which forces things to slow, and of course they have to feed the dogs more and get more calories. But so far, so good, and a pretty speedy pace.
Perfect weather for them, perfect weather for you?
Yeah, 35 below. You are at a hot spring, Manley Hot Springs. Are you going to take a dip?
Yeah. You're going to find us that hot springs? Because right now all we got is...
All you got is snow
Does this
and
look
cold
hot
weather.
to you? I don't think.
Not quite.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. By the way, yeah, we got to have a shout out to Wes and Betsy, who made it a little warmer for us there. Betsy giving us the snow machine ride out all the way to the checkpoint. It's about 1.5 miles away from where we're camped out, and Wes giving us the pickup truck ride back. And thanks to those two, it was just right, Nick? Yeah, Nick Swan with the thumbs up as well there, keeping it just a little warmer for us as well.
All right, stay warm, guys. Dave will check in with you in just about another 25 minutes or so.
See you later.